It's Two Guys, Two Things with Chris and Matt.
What is that?
It's me, Don Pardo.
Isn't it Pardo?
What did I say, Bardo?
You said Pardo.
Don Pardo.
Like
Don Pardo.
Don Pardo.
Don Pardo.
Not Pardo. Pardo.
Oh, I see. Because of my inflection, I went up when I should have gone down.
Yeah.
Can you say it again?
Don Pardo.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he was there to introduce our show. I feel pretty good. Welcome to the show, guys.
I was trying to think of a random SNL
Okay.
character to do. Chris Cottrell.
That's a good random one. How about Chris Rock?
Yeah. Ooh.
Good boy. Okay, well, welcome to the show. This is where we're going to talk about two topics that are trending or in the news for 15 minutes each.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not waste any time. I say we get right into the nitty gritty.
Oh, okay.
All right? So to decide who's going to tell the story first,
Yeah.
we always play a game.
Yes.
Okay, and so the game that we started was we had to finish up. I think it's my turn for I Spy.
Sure.
So let's see. I spy with my little eye something that is red.
Focus right.
Oh,
This thing.
yeah. How'd you know?
I'm good at this game.
Oh my God! It was like right in front of you.
Yep. I was like looking over it a little bit, but I just caught it.
Okay. Well, I almost went with my revenge.
Ooh, your hatred for
You always win these games.
What's your least favorite team of all time? Do you have a least favorite team?
The Catans.
The Catans. The Commanders.
Yeah. All right. So we're wasting time.
I know. Sorry.
We're getting to it today.
We're good at that. Sorry, Stan.
All right. So what do you got? What do you got for a story?
Okay. So I feel like I 15 minutes. I apologize. We have to do it.
What do we have to do?
Everyone's talking about it. And I know it's a couple of days now, but we have
Supreme Court Justice nominee?
those hearings. We should talk about.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's racist.
Okay.
The Oscars, the Will Smith, Chris Rock slap.
Oh, you mean you want to be just like every other podcast?
I know. So
What's going to make us stand out?
I know. I was debating about how to go about this, right? Because we're a couple days out, and everybody is talking about it. Everybody has a take.
But you know what the beauty of a podcast is that 20 years from now, when they're streaming this in their brain,
they're not going to know we're 3 days late.
Oh man,
They won't give a shit.
They don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is the problem about doing a show about trending things.
They're going to know this. This is going to be in clips. This is going to be, yeah.
Okay, yes, you're right. So I did make a joke on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Saying I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
Right.
That when you search Will Smith in the GIFs section in Twitter, that it's not the Oscars yet. It's not the first thing that comes up.
Oh.
Get with it, Twitter.
Jeez.
Get on that. Because you know it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going to 100% be a slap. So.
Okay, so explain to those who may not know.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, because I guess I'll explain it. But how can we go about this, right? I'm sure we have our own takes. Or, everyone's been talking about it. Do we do the takes on the takes?
Ooh, takes on takes.
We can do something like that.
How about takes on takes on takes?
All right, we can do something like that. So maybe we can throw in some takes on the takes.
Clock's going. So.
All right, so either way, if you haven't heard for some reason,
okay,
during the Oscars on Sunday night,
the Oscars is a form of.
Don't waste my time with those dumb questions.
All right, it's a movie, I think, isn't it? It wasn't Sly Stallone.
During the Oscars, the Academy Awards. I guess because the Oscar is the
what was it?
I mean,
you made a masturbatory movement.
I'm holding the Oscar. It's the statue.
You're stroking the Oscar.
Chris Rock was he was about to present an award.
For Best Documentary.
Yep. Made a joke. Couple jokes, but the last joke he made.
Does he even have a right to make jokes? I mean, what's his job?
I know. Is he a professional?
I mean, you can't just be throwing that stuff out there.
You can't just make jokes willy-nilly. Said a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith Will Smith didn't like it. So during
Correction.
at first he did.
It seemed like at first he liked it.
At first he did, which we'll talk about. At first he did, but he didn't like it.
Okay.
Decides during this live telecast to stand up from his front row seat, walk onto the stage, across the stage to Chris Rock, who's standing there with his hands behind his back.
Okay.
And he goes, Chris is like, oh, okay, here we go. People say slap. Hits him, and not a punch, but it was more than a slap. He hit Chris Rock across the face, walked back to his seat, said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Chris Rock says, really, dude? Yes, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Okay, I will. And Chris Rock, you can see, says something, he looks at it, he said, what? Oh, okay, and then proceeds with the presenting the award, right? So that's the gist of what happens. Will Smith stands up in a live telecast, hits Chris Rock. So already, because it's during the Academy Awards, already nutso, right? 2 years ago, we had the mishap of the best film award, right? Which is probably the craziest thing people thought they would see at the Oscars. La La Land versus.
Right.
Yeah.
The winner, I think it was. What was
Moonlight?
that? What was that Warren Beatty movie?
Warren Beatty said
Dick Tracy.
Oh God. Okay. But then all of a sudden this happens, and it's going to be around forever. So now.
No, it was the one where he's a senator. What was that movie? Bulworth.
Bulworth. Yeah. Where the dude from the Fugees was on it. Doesn't matter. Anyway. So now everyone's discussing, right? So what happened? How crazy it was? Because for one, let's just. Whatever our takes are, this is one of the craziest things I've seen on live TV, right? So, I mean, go ahead. You have some.
Well, no, just okay. So first of all, when you see pictures of the slap, like just a picture of it, the way that Will Smith's body looks, he looks. I mean, it doesn't look very manly.
Right.
It looks. I mean, because you can't pull a slap off.
It's hard.
Very manly.
It's hard.
Because it's a slap. I mean, it's like, good sir.
Yeah.
Take off your glove.
Yeah.
And like you're about to duel.
Yeah,
almost.
it's tough. God.
How do you make a slap look cool?
I know. Because he didn't want to cold cock him. He didn't want to close fist. But so I guess in the middle of his rage.
But he's like. He was like, like his body's moving.
Backing away a little bit as he's doing it.
It doesn't make him look the strongest.
Yeah. No. And that's fine. Right? But
that's all I'm saying.
How crazy is it?
So you sent me a text. It's like, oh, we need to talk about this.
Yes, I said, I guess we got to talk about Will Smith.
And I didn't know what you were talking about at first.
You weren't watching it.
So like, what are you talking about? So then we go on YouTube, and then we look up, and I'm like, what? And so I was like, is this and I said to you, is this like some sort of Andy Kaufman type joke? Because that's funny.
Yeah, because that's what kind of people were thinking in there at first. And there's some people that were in the room saying at first they thought that.
Yeah.
Like, because he made a joke about his wife. He gets up, walks across the stage. So he's like, oh, this is going to be fun. He's going to say something to Chris Rock and blah, blah, blah. Then he hits him. You're like, okay, maybe it's still fake. But who does that benefit as far, then the reaction of Will Smith after he sat back down, and then the reaction of Chris Rock afterwards going like, what the
No, he was shaken up, yeah.
So it's like, at that point, everybody realized, oh shit, this just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
it was very, very bizarre. So apparently, what he also needed like Denzel to calm it down in between.
Yeah.
And then he stayed, and then like 15 minutes later, then he won
That's
the Oscar.
The fucking crazy thing, right? He gets to sit back down.
Did you see him bitch slap the Oscar though?
Oh, that was rough.
Ooh.
He gets to sit back down.
The Oscar usually comes with hair. And then he just bitch slapped the hair off that Oscar. It was crazy. It's crazy.
No.
It actually kind of looks like Jada Pinkett Smith.
You better. Well. Okay.
No, I'm just saying the Oscar.
I get it because it's bald.
Yeah, that's
it. It's the same joke Chris Rock made.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So
he should have gone with that. That's funnier.
So yeah.
Okay, so that's
he made a good point though. He sits back down after he cusses. It goes to a commercial break. Then the next award he wins Best Actor, and he has to go give a speech, like pretending like this didn't happen.
He was crying.
So yeah, because I think it's like when a kid cries when they do something bad and gets caught.
That or his hand hurt really bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because my kid has done that plenty of times when something like that happened at school or whatever, and we, gets caught, or then she starts crying. You're like, well, no, you don't get. It's like, I don't get to feel bad for you right now. You're crying because you know what just happened. And he made this half-ass apology, didn't apologize to Chris at all.
You shot your teacher in cold blood. Yeah, you don't get to cry about it now.
Yeah, you take it like a man.
Bury her first.
Yeah. So, that you're a good point. He wins the Oscar after that, which makes it even more weird. So it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's going to just be all over the place forever.
Yeah, I know. Which is unfortunate because
it sucks.
They're both cool.
Well, I like Will Smith. I do. Yeah. But
we were talking about him on a previous podcast episode because he had that documentary about himself. Which wouldn't that be funny if that was nominated off for the best documentary?
That'd be funny.
Best life.
Yeah, he wins too. But now I still like him, but it's like, but that was bananas and super uncalled for.
So here's the other part of that. Yeah, was the joke too far? Was it in poor taste?
Right.
So because Jada Smith suffers from alopecia, how you say it, which is like a hair loss. It's not deadly as far as I know, but it's I wouldn't say it's nothing for those that suffer from it. It's not great, right? And it's traumatic and hard to deal if you're a woman. Femininity is shown. I get it. So you don't want to, but was he aware of that? Number one.
Doesn't seem like it, but who knows, right? Who knows?
So let's say that he didn't know, because he said that I read that he wasn't really aware of that.
You're right.
I saw something that David Spade said is that we don't know who everyone's mental health
exactly
in the building when we make jokes.
Exactly, we're just making jokes. Yeah.
But then secondly, say that he did know. All right. I mean, I don't think he's a good I don't think that's what comics do. Is it not? Don't they?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, so that's the argument I'm hearing on both sides. It's like, well, he's a comic. That's what he does. And by the way, that's why he's there at the Oscars. Has Ricky Gervais ever been slapped? He was brutal at the Golden Globes. Like, Ricky Gervais for 2 years was.
I think God slapped him.
Yeah, I like Ricky Gervais. Well, then that means Ricky Gervais doesn't believe that he got slapped.
Correct.
Okay, so he never got slapped, and he was way worse. So, but I heard both sides of the argument is, okay, he's a comedian. That's what he does, and that's what they're there at the Oscars. The audience always gets roasted, and then you hear like, well, if you didn't know, when is too far? Jada and Will have been getting shit on this whole year. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So for the most part, though, I heard comics are on Chris Rock's side, and actually, I think a lot of even actors.
I think most. But
Tiffany Haddish was kind of saying it was a bad, poor joke. It was mean.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
okay,
but then here's the other thing that I've heard asked is that some comics could be very scary.
Right.
What if people just don't like they come up on stage and just slap?
And that's where my stance is, right? Because no matter how bad the joke was, right? And I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was borderline throwaway joke.
Yeah, I think it's very funny.
Oh, funny or not, it was just like a throwaway joke. And I can't wait to see you on G.I. Jane too. It was kind of just throwaway. Again, whether you find it funny or not, I don't think it was in poor taste.
If anything, I missed the joke about being about hair loss. If that was the thing, so I thought it was more like, because what have you done recently?
Right. Absolutely.
Will Smith's doing all the stuff, and last year Pinkett,
right.
What has she been doing?
Yeah. That's kind of So whether or not it's funny or not, let's take that out of the equation. Just the fact that yes, it was Will Smith, but a person didn't like a joke, so he set that precedent. Like, cool, don't like it. I have every right now to come up and like it, because how many comics have you seen or in clubs do crowd work and you know what I mean? Who say way worse shit than that joke, right? As far as being offensive.
Oh, God, yeah.
And so when someone as famous, as well liked as Will Smith gets to choose, I'm going to walk on stage and hit this person. Why now is any audience member going to stop that? Not that I don't think it will escalate to now every show someone's going to get hit, whatever. But
would you pay for that? Because then it's like going to like a NASCAR race.
Right.
You're
waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
And it's like
this guy talks a lot of mean stuff. Especially this guy.
Right.
Insult comic.
But like not to be like alarmist, right? But it's like,
oh my God.
Uh-oh.
No, I have a vision in my head. This is again horrible reference for anyone who's not a baseball fan. I'm sorry, but it was the Yankees and Red Sox in the playoffs. Pedro Martinez.
Oh, sure.
Coming after Don Zimmer.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, this will go on the YouTube page. So there was a fight broke out, and Pedro Martinez, who's like fit 30-something-year-old guy, goes after like 70-year-old bald
Don Zimmer came running at him.
Okay, either way, Don Zimmer's a 70-year-old fat dude who ain't gonna do.
Charged him with his head down.
He waddled, but just knocking him to the ground. And so it made me, because I was gonna make a joke of like, what if someone like attacked Don Rickles when he was doing insult? It'd be like Don Zimmer.
Right, exactly.
It would be like attacking Don Zimmer.
Yeah.
Because Don Rickles was ruthless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like again, Will Smith, one of the most well-known, well-liked actors out there right now. And to have nothing said, or he was being consoled after about walking on stage on a live performance because he didn't like what a comedian said and hits him, it just doesn't set a good precedent. You know what I mean? As far as like at a club, like I guess I can do this now, and it's not a good precedent. The fact that whatever side you're on, the fact that he just got to walk freely, sit back down, wait for his award, go back, and everyone was cool is a little weird to me. That part of it was a little weird to me. And then Chris Rock sitting there like, I just got fucking hit, and I'm trying to take it as best as I can. But are you kidding me?
He pulled that off amazing though.
Yeah, and that yeah, absolutely he did. And that's the thing though. It's like poor Chris Rock. All people are gonna say about him is like, well, you know, he held his composure. It's like I don't want to be known for that. Like.
He'll be known for more than that.
I'm just not for his whole career. I'm just saying in this incident. And because he didn't have much of a choice, right? I mean, he didn't know what was coming for one. His hands behind his back. And then Will Smith was already sitting down by the time he probably even realized what the fuck happened. So it's like now he's sitting there like made to look a fool. And everybody's consoling Will Smith. Like something bad happened to him.
I think they were trying to calm him down so he doesn't do anything worse. Look, we don't know. And then I heard there's bad blood from a joke earlier that Chris Rock made back in 2016 at the Oscars. I can't remember what the joke was right now, but I remember reading that, this goes back, this feud.
See, but that no excuse. Who gives a fuck? It was in poor taste. And did you see there was a joke? Rashida Jones, she was one of the three hosts this year.
Who?
Rashida Jones?
I don't think so, but okay.
I think it was.
Amy Schumer.
Yeah, Wanda Sykes.
And then it was Regina King.
What did I say, Rashida Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah.
Chris. Regina King. I think it was Regina King made there was COVID test and like better watch out. You know, Will because Jada very well known that she cheated on Will Smith, and then we're just chilling there for that worse of it. That's a way worse joke than G.I. Jane.
Yeah, so
are you kidding me?
So this is the other thing too, is that
that's a fucking...
Hold on, now, this is the one thing too, and we gotta move on to my story because that's just the rules. We're very strict here.
I know. I still don't get your take. Like it was like fucked up.
We'll get.
Okay.
That it's not cool to go after people, right?
For any reason.
Sure. I mean, I'm talking about even for comedy's sake.
Absolutely.
Maybe, right? But this is the thing about a celebrity. You're like when you share this much in a public persona, you're putting it out there. So they don't like jokes about their open marriage. It's none of our business, but you put it out there.
But it kind of is our business because they have a whole fucking show about it. You know what I mean? Like, so it is our business. Like you can't have a whole public forum. Right. It's like us saying like, if we get mad at anybody talking about what we say on the podcast, like, well, you can't bring that up. It's like, no, we're on, they were on microphones with cameras.
It's almost like if you're talking a jury and like they do this whole thing like, clearly guilty. Oh, but you need to throw that out now.
Right.
Forget that you heard that because someone tampered with evidence.
Yeah. So anyway, it was in poor taste, man. If we had the 30 minutes, I would get a little more heated. It was a fucked up thing to do.
It wasn't cool.
And the fact that how people reacted like, oh, whatever, and then his speech about like, no, I'm a protector. It's like, Jada can't yell at him you can't protect yourself.
The question is this: what would Tupac do?
Yeah, well, ask Jada. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so
anyway,
I'm putting my 15 minutes on the clock right now, and my story is about the Ace family.
And I'm telling you right now, whatever your story is, it's going to be a 100% projection from me, and I'm going to be so mad at them because I didn't get to be mad at Will Smith.
Hey, you should come and slap them. So the Ace family, they're YouTubers.
Yes.
And you know what? I don't know who they are.
I've never heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so,
us. That's we're not.
Well, here comes
shit.
the disclaimer. We're 40s. We're in our 40s. Yeah. That's weird to say that we're in our 40s.
In our 40s. Well, I'm 40.
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah. No. We watch like normal TV. We don't sit around and watch YouTube as our TV.
But that being said, subscribe to our YouTube page.
Oh yeah. Shit, we do have a YouTube.
Two Guys Do Things.
Yeah.
YouTube page. We could use more than 12 subscribers. But anyway, so this Ace family, they started back in 2016.
Okay.
And they're out of Los Angeles, and I guess so they're in the news because they have now 18 million followers.
I mean, I can't even. Okay.
Well, we have 12.
Yeah, million
minus the million.
Oh, got it.
And so anyway, but they are now going to be going on hiatus. They are going to close down their YouTube page or their channel or
whatever it is.
Their studio
after 18 million followers.
Well, so that's what they make it seem all dramatic.
Yeah.
This is our last video.
We've done so much for the community.
All the time. Anyway, they do a charity basketball event.
Cool.
For alopecia, so you should stop right there.
For alopecia. The huge disease alopecia. It affects millions of people a year. A total of 0 people die of alopecia every year. Please support.
It's still, I don't want to. Pain is pain is pain.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
I read that on a t-shirt. It's probably true.
Yeah.
But
it was a Max Payne t-shirt. I'm done. Go ahead.
Max Payne. Great. I love that. Then he's going to YouTube as well. Because we've confused everyone.
They're like, what the fuck is happening? Too many references.
1980s MTV.
Yeah.
Here we go. I want my MTV. We got movies, refrigerators.
Dire Straits.
Yep. So.
Well, that wasn't Dire Straits. Who was?
Who was?
We
got movies, color TVs.
What was it? Weird House.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, thank you, Beverly. Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, but they are still gonna have a YouTube page.
Sure, just not.
They're just not gonna post as frequently, but they're making it sound like they're leaving forever.
Like they're fucking dying and shit.
Right, but I guess people were really sad. This is
I mean, 18 million followers.
Yeah, like oh no. So they have 3 kids together. They're all featured on the channel. Okay. So they, but they've I guess been a bit controversial over the years.
Okay.
And I can get into some of those things right now. So
yeah.
But let's just finish up their story. So they're gonna focus on themselves.
Yeah, it's a rug pull after they making all their fucking money. They don't need to produce content.
So they want to travel.
Sure.
Because they want to focus on themselves.
Because they got those bags, baby, from YouTube.
Sure, but they also are going to get married.
Okay.
Which they have 3 kids, and they've been since 2016.
Yeah.
It just, I'm hip.
Sure.
I'm modern. I get it.
You don't need to be, married to have kids. Yeah.
No, but I am a Catholic man. Well, I was raised a Catholic man.
That's like so you can say you're Catholic or
I'm not.
Yeah.
But I was raised Catholic. But that seems kind of weird to have 3 kids. And not so much having the kids. I think you should be married for probably having a YouTube channel together.
Well, that's the road.
We're married in the Mormon church.
Yeah, we're trying to be at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, eventually, I think it becomes.
What's with marriage and what is it? Common law.
Common law.
Yeah. So if we do another year of YouTube together,
right?
We're gonna be legally married.
At least YouTube married.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they're gonna have this wedding.
Okay, cool.
But they want to focus then on a festival. They're gonna make a festival. So they've done, I guess, these giant charity events in the past.
Okay.
So they're doing this event. It's gonna be the Ace Fest because that's their name.
Oh, God.
So it's gonna be inspired the previous years of success that they've had with their charity basketball events. So it's gonna be open to all ages. Mm-hmm. It's described as Disneyland meets Coachella.
Already. So real quick. Already. No, it's not going to be. Disneyland's one of the most amazing places in the world. Coachella's one of the biggest festivals in the world. It's not.
What about the exhaustion of Disneyland?
Yeah.
With the stank
and dirtiness
of Coachella.
Yeah.
Could it be the combination?
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. So they're gonna have these two different ticketing options.
Okay.
They want to do, so they're trying to streamline. There's the silver ticket. You can buy that for $299. That allows guests to go on free rides and play free games.
Okay.
I don't know where they're doing this at.
Yeah. Like, and that's the thing. It's like so.
Is it like a pony ride?
Because what it sounds like, right, is if you don't have a not physical place, but a permanent place for rides and stuff like that, then we're just talking about carnivals, right? We're talking about state fairs and shit, right? Where the festival's gone, they take down the fucking Ferris wheel.
They're just driving around to find a cool state.
Yeah.
We need to find it.
Yeah.
We need a carnival somewhere.
Yeah, because unless it's a permanent spot like a Disneyland, you can't build cool rides. That means you're like renting rides from a carnival company and getting just like weird fun houses and Ferris wheels and shit and swings, you know? So already it's complete bullshit to pay $300 for free rides, because I wouldn't pay $300 to go to a carnival and get unlimited rides.
So what if it's like the Pirates of the Caribbean,
right?
With 30 Seconds from Mars,
with like 21 pilots playing.
Yeah, there you
music.
Go. Right.
In the ride.
Yeah. Them there.
Right. They don't pay $300.
Okay.
But so I'm saying it's already bullshit.
Well, you also can get the VIP Gold Pass.
Okay, please tell me.
Which is only $499.
Okay.
Which is a +4.
Got it.
It'll also be give you. You can go to any event that they'll do for the next year. Any other Ace family events. Hey, Ace, it's the place. Come on down.
But see,
is it just a hardware store?
Yeah, it's just a hardware store.
Come on down to Ace.
Yeah, come buy some.
Hey, I paid $499.
Some sprockets.
I need some nails.
So real quick, another problem, right?
Okay.
So any event they're doing for the year, fine. So an extra $200, they do more events. This fucking festival should be the event. You know what I mean? Like it should be the event. I'm paying an extra $200 for what? So
well, hold on. This is what you get.
Okay.
So you get now 4 instead of just 2.
Sure.
But also you get to go to any event they have for the next year.
Cool.
But also you get every VIP Gold member has a chance.
Okay. Already.
To get into the exclusive wedding.
Oh, you get to be invited to their wedding?
There's gonna be 5,000 tickets sold to their wedding. Again, they've been together making YouTube since 2016. They have 3 kids together, but you can finally see them get married.
All right. Okay. So, see, guys, this is what I
only 2 random VIP ones will be chosen.
I was joking before, but this is the biggest fucking rug pull of all time. Like, you're gonna give these people
exclusive wedding.
Right. You're gonna give these people $1 million wedding. Because there's 5,000 tickets being sold to a fucking wedding. What venue, for one, holds 5,000 people?
Whoa. How many tickets did you sell for your wedding?
Like 350.
Okay.
All right.
So mine came with a free slushie.
I had less than 100 people at my wedding.
Yeah.
So
you didn't have tickets to your wedding?
No, I didn't have tickets to my wedding. So guys,
drink tickets?
Whoever's thinking about going to this fucking piece of shit scam.
They have probably 18 million people.
I know, but they're selling 5,000 tickets to a wedding. Again, let me ask you, what venue holds 5,000 people? That's a huge amount of people.
Maybe they're combining the Disneyland meets Coachella with a wedding.
Princess Diana didn't have 5,000 people at her wedding.
Wow.
And they're selling 5,000 tickets along with the people they're just straight up inviting. What venue holds this? You're funding these scammers.
It's 5,000 tickets for the gold, but 2 people go to their wedding. So it's not 5,000 at the wedding.
Okay. Oh God, thank you.
But
I feel a lot better about it. It's still a little bit of a scammy thing. It's still
weird to have them 2 strangers come to your wedding.
Well, because it's the odds. Okay, I apologize.
Sorry.
I feel a lot better.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
But so here's some of the things that they've had some trouble. Okay. So there was news about a couple months ago that the dude Austin Ace, he settled 2 lawsuits that came from 2021's YouTubers versus TikTokers boxing event.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Okay. So after the fight took place, some people came forward and said that they never got paid.
Oh, okay.
So they had to settle that. So he does fighting. He's
got it.
So he was also sued for $200,000 by the city of Beverly Hills after hosting an unsanctioned gathering of Ace family fans for a YouTube takeover parade. They had a
Oh, just some random shit they didn't get passed by the city. They're like, we're gonna do this.
He keeps apparently doing things without getting proper permits or without paying people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But he keeps doing it, and people still.
They're mostly scammers, dude. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. Apparently, a couple years ago they went on vacation and went a bit of a hiatus, but they promised them a lot of content, and they didn't deliver. Right. Some people complained, like, hey, you said you're going to do 10 days of filming and posting. I was excited. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Yeah.
And then this dude, it's Austin McBroom is his name.
Okay, got it.
So he got all pissy and said, man, you're all ungrateful for free content. Some of y'all should be charged every time you watch someone's video. I don't know why I think it's just so easy to make videos every day or every other day. Anyway, he got really angry.
Yeah, it's fans, apparently, right?
He says, everyone's so easy, you be doing it. It's not that easy. And so a whole bunch of other YouTubers like, dude, chill.
Yeah.
You got a big ego.
Right.
You got to chill.
Good.
Pointing out that, hey, you were able to buy your house for $10 million based on these people.
Because you're doing this shit. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So, like, maybe be a little more grateful. So that's one thing there. He also, this is kind of weird, I guess he gave a phallic-shaped lollipop to one of the kids.
Like on a video?
On a video.
That's in poor taste.
Yeah. And people think, oh, you're sexualizing the child.
Yeah.
People are like, that's kind of creepy, kind of weird.
Yeah. Anything for fucking clicks, dude. I'm telling you.
I guess so. And then a small thing, in October 2019, there was a YouTuber that accused him of rape. But, nothing crazy.
Is that real?
That's real.
Oh my god.
In October 2019, YouTuber and makeup artist Cole Kerrigan came forward with allegations of rape against McBroom.
What the fuck?
This prompted many former fans to call for the family to be canceled. So,
what? Oh god.
So, were you invited to the wedding? Are you gonna
go? I was. Now okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like they don't pay their performers. They are not getting permits for their events.
Yeah.
They're raping people and sucking on phallic lollipops.
Giving promises, like I
don't know.
It's just a big It's
allegations.
It's the allegations, but they it sounds like their eyes are bigger than their stomach, right? They got some followers and they decided to use that and then kind of get away with shit because they already know they have their followers. And so what I was gonna say is like this. So the biggest thing is like, so we'll go back to their Ace Fest, right?
Okay.
Disneyland / Coachella.
Right.
Which tells me rides and music.
Okay.
Right. We don't know where this is, who's performing, what these rides are.
Right.
But they're selling tickets.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, maybe they know there's not. I don't know. Maybe it's on their website.
So it's this reeks of Firefest to me.
Oh, it's funny. Ja Rule actually was going to be in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, he helped produce this.
Yeah.
No, it's Firefest. It's like we have this idea, this grandiose ideas, as Han Solo would say, delusions of grandeur, right? But they sometimes it's not even that they won't come through with it. A lot of times they don't know how to. They don't know what's involved in producing something like this. But I'm big, I have a lot of followers, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But they have no idea how to pull it off. Just like Firefest, it's like they had this cool idea to have a festival in the Bahamas. Actually a pretty cool idea. But they just fucking went along with it and hoped that no one would find out. This is what this sounds like. I promise you, I don't know when this Ace Fest is going to happen, right?
You need the money. You got to pony up.
Yeah, I don't know when it's going to happen. But I promise you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They think they know how to, because what other rides can they have? Like I said before, besides these carnival rides.
Was it pony rides?
Sure.
Maybe like you can have pogo stick rides.
That fucking slide on top of a haystack.
Yeah, a beanbag toss.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. They don't know how to do this.
They rented out the Staples Center for their basketball charity game.
Yeah, all that costs is money. They have the money. They don't, for that, they don't have to produce anything. They got to say, we're going to rent this out, and then just they invite a bunch of celebrities, come play, and they say, okay, and then they come play. There's nothing they have to do. To produce rides and carnival, like whatever, again, all they can do is rent rides. It's going to be the shittiest fucking whatever. It's not going to happen. I promise you right now. On this day, March 2022, of whatever date it is, 30th? What's the date, 30th? I'm saying it right now. It's not going to happen. Ace Fest is not going to happen. I promise.
Okay. Well, and this is the thing. If they're not paying the performers for that YouTube,
and they're known for not paying.
Sure. Then if you were to buy tickets,
right,
and it doesn't happen, I guess you're just
shit out of luck.
Yeah.
No, you get your money back. But the thing is, what performers are they going to get that's of note?
General. And then oh, you know what? You know
all I think about you.
They have kissing booths, right?
Sure.
Right. So, but they'll have a slapping booth with Will Smith will be there, and it'll be.
I think get Will Smith.
Yes.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's not happening. I promise. Not happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again,
these guys are bullshit.
I just want to say
I'm not sure who I hate more right now, Will Smith or the fucking Ace family.
I feel like we're big enough that we can piss off people because we have enough followers.
Oh no, yeah, we're not gonna get canceled.
Of course not. So I'm gonna go out and say to those 18 million followers of the Ace family.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I think this is what the lingo is. He's kind of sus. He's a bit sus.
Don't look at the camera when you say that. Look, you heard them.
I did. Look, dude. Look, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Say
dude, yeah.
Hey, bruh.
That's better.
Hey, since 2016, you've been making videos with this girl here. You ain't married. You got 3 kids. You have a rape allegation against you.
Stop saying that.
It's an allegation,
well,
but it's a bit sus. You're sucking on a lollipop shaped like a dick. That's a bit sus.
I love. We can lower rape allegations to sus.
Okay.
So listen.
You have alopecia cream in your medicine cabinet.
What? Sus.
It's sus. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth here. Alopecia. I saw a close up of her head, full follicles.
All right.
I didn't see one bald spot.
So what is the takeaway here? What is our takeaways tonight?
If I'm being real,
yeah.
I like Will Smith acted like a dick.
Wait, you like that he acted like a dick?
No, I like Will Smith. He acted like a dick.
Okay, you made it sound like one thing. I like that Will Smith acted like a dick.
Call for it, but the Ace family, pieces of shit. Like complete pieces of shit. Complete pieces of shit. Like it sounds horrible. They just sound like the worst. So have you ever? I hope Ace family fans listen to this. Have you ever heard of too big to get canceled? We're too small to get canceled. It doesn't fucking matter.
What was this? Oh no.
Oh no.
As we're speaking,
our 12 followers
they all
unfollowed us.
No. So
I hope they hear it. Ace family, you're a piece of shit.
Oh my God.
I hope they hear it.
You're gonna alienate 18 million people. My takeaway, and this is brilliant. This is actually what I want to see happen.
Mm-hmm.
I want there to be, because there was a documentary about the fire.
Yep.
Festival.
Two of them actually.
Oh my God. Really?
One on Netflix, one on Hulu.
Wow.
Netflix is better.
So it was more documentary than an actual concert.
Yes, there's more documentary content than action. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Netflix is the better one, but
that's great. No, but they're gonna make a documentary about the Ace Festival that doesn't happen.
So the documentary doesn't.
And then Will Smith will present it as best documentary. He's gonna win.
Oh, I like it.
All right.
I like it.
So
Ace Fest is not happening, people.
One last thing that we're done here, but
yeah, I want the title to be Will Smith will slap you if you think the Ace Fest is gonna happen.
That's a very long time.
We've had longer.
One thing I want to say, and can we get Don Pardo back for this?
Sure. Horatio Sands.
Another controversial guy. Thank you.
I love Horatio
so much.
Sands.
But no, this is actually, it's posting about a day or two before. But this.
Abby Elliott.
Ooh, that's you're going out there on that one.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good.
I'm trying. Go ahead.
Give me someone random from the 80s.
The 80s? Robert Johnny Jr.
That's a big name now.
But it was a random estimate.
It was. You're right.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Yeah. Billy Crystal.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, that was weird shit. Like Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I know. All these like big time
That
names.
is so weird, right?
Her husband. That would have been a good one.
Fuck, dude with the glasses. God damn it. Give it to me. Give it.
I don't remember.
God damn it.
I don't remember now.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Anyway, but this is actually also about our 1 year anniversary.
Is it today?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
what are you saying?
Well,
then?
because we're not. It's gonna. We'll be past it by the next time. It was April 2nd.
Oh, we're not going to do another one.
Yeah, Friday is the 1st. So.
Oh, unless we did one Saturday.
Right.
We'll do a racket on the Saturday.
There you go. But we've been doing this for a year, but we're in season 2.
Don't even worry about the logistics of that.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
a year. All right.
We made it to a year. Well, we haven't really yet, but we will. Hopefully, I think we'll live.
Yeah.
Till Saturday.
Yeah.
But if we don't, it's a hell of a ride.
Sure, why not?
You know.
Yeah.
And to commemorate our 1 year anniversary, we want to have a festival.
Okay.
With donkey rides.
What is it called?
It's called the Ace Amy's Hardware Festival. And what I want you to do is go find your nearest Ace Amy's Hardware store. Go in and say, "Hey, 2 guys and 2 things sent you."
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Who's that?"
Yeah, it's the TGTT Fest.
Ooh, wait, that just came?
No. While you were talking, I had to figure out the letters.
Good. But no, tell them Chris and Matt sent you. And see if there's a discount. Maybe they'll
get it.
Maybe
they'll get it.
I mean, they probably won't. But
yeah.
But
So
is there? Can I get one?
2 guys, 2 thing fest. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Just go to Ace Amy's Hardware this weekend.
Yeah, and then go to Carmichael Park, and we're gonna have bouncy houses and.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
We're not doing. But you can definitely go to an Ace Amy's Hardware store, and just say, "Hey, 2 guys, 2 things. We're supporting."
Yeah, give me a wrench.
Give me free popcorn.
Hey, 2 guys, 2 things. Give me a wrench.
Hey, Ace is the place.
Hey,
right.
Give me a wrench.
Right.
I want that to be a T-shirt. Hey, give me a wrench.
I saw that on a T-shirt.
So real quick, our next homework thing. So from this podcast on, our goal is to think of a T-shirt for every podcast.
Okay.
Like whatever we're saying, we're talking. Oh shit, that's a T-shirt. All right, that's it.
Got it.
Thank you. Anyway.
And thank you for listening.
Oh.
That's a T-shirt.